I felt that Bishop was a part, like a black kid in South Africa during apartheid, that if he made a mistake, they could just throw him on a scrap pile, you know. And the other part of it was like, there's a great innocence about Bishop because he wanted to, I felt that I wanted to while I was doing it. I was fascinated by real life, humans, or anything that was alive, as opposed to what I was, which is a self-aware, synthetic, but he wasn't stupid. So it was like, there was so much to do that I didn't have to act anymore. I mean, I was busy all the time with those kind of thoughts. So that's how I did it. The outcome is never in my hands, you know. I mean, Jim had an incredible narrative that he was doing, and so I was on board. I was part of the journey. You know, there were a lot of demands made on me about learning how to do this thing with the knife, and a lot of demands. And so I was too busy doing what I was supposed to do than worry about whether I was going to be any good or not, you know. And that's usually the case with me. I kind of try to gather a lot of information and then have that available to me at any given moment. So, because the worst thing is to come up dry and then start posing, you know, like, you know, posing, you know what that means?
Yeah, yeah.
You see a lot of that today, yeah. And then feel obligated to go, you know, all of this shit that's on television now. Excuse my French, but.
It's all right, it's all right.
You sure have to be on a Jim Cameron film set. You have to live up to it. You know, there's no slacking. There's no slacking, man. You've got to, you got to be in the marathon. You do. Oh yeah, of course.
What's your favorite song?
Oh God. Oh, now you're. It's the one where he wrote a song for a kid that killed himself. Oh. You know the one I'm talking about.
Stan. That was incredible.
That's a great song. I mean, that hooked me. From then on, I was always listening to his stuff. Or I'm cleaning out the closet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was my story right there. That was in my life. That was my story.
Definitely.
Mama. Oh, Mama. Oh, yeah. God. Boy, they can mess you up. They can play games with you. Yeah. We don't know that. We don't know that that's happening, especially not with Blomkamp. I haven't heard anything recently. Oh. I think that Ridley Scott was taking too long to make up his mind or to pull the trigger on it. So that Blomkamp just said, I'm going to go make movies, man. I can't wait around forever. It's like me. I mean, sometimes there's three kinds of movies I do. One is called an alimony film. Another one is a jet lag film, where you're in Eastern Europe, you get off the plane, they run you right to the set. You don't even know who you're playing. And you start working. And then there's the real high quality films. But those three, I can't sit around and wait forever to do a movie. I mean, because it's a thing you have to keep alive, you know, it's not. So I've done some movies that they're iffy. So. But hey,
You sure you're not blowing?
I did my best.
You sure you're not blowing smoke up our ass and when Bishop's coming back?
No, yeah, right. Yeah, blowing smoke, yeah, that's what I'm doing, no.
Because I guess, you know, it keeps going back and forth online, so we hope.
Thank you, buddy, thank you for that. I'm a potter too. I mean, that's the big one. I'm an obsessed potter. I make platters that are 30, 32 inches and do themes on them and stuff. I mean, I'm not a decorator or a decorative artist. Francis Bacon said a great thing. He said, make things happen and leave forensics to others. which freed me up. So I don't care what anybody thinks about what I make or what I do. I just do them, making things happen, that's it.
Not bad for it.